All right.
Alrighty, well, sit back. If you need a fresh glass of lemonade for the nice weather that is coming our way, well, our producer and friend, Leah Henry from 93.9 WKYS and 92Q is back to join us for some hot topics.
And since we're combining Let's Talk Live and Leah's Lemonade, which you hear on the radio all the time, we're going to call it Let's Sip with Leah Henry.
Sip on that. That's, that's what we have to do.
This is great. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. She's usually, like, whenever you hear us talking, or, she's one of the producers in the back that talk to us in our ears and tell us to shut up.
She's always in our mind.
Stop talking.
Always in our head.
I hope y'all hear me in your head when you leave here.
All right, so.
Well, I wanted to ask Leah something because she sent me a text earlier this morning, and I had actually, when I got up at 2:30 this morning, listened to the new Cardi B Bruno Mars song.
It's so good.
I am not a fan.
I haven't heard it yet, and I wish we could play it.
It's very Jodeci-like. No? Would you agree? You're not feeling it?
Oh, it's
like that 90s.
But I'm not feeling it. I expected it to be more dance, more in your face, more like finesse.
Did it throw you off that she sang? It did throw me off that she sang.
It did.
It's really weird. So I thought that it was going to be like finesse, where it's more so a Bruno Mars song and she has a verse.
Right.
This is her song that Bruno Mars sings the chorus.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So it's a little different, and I think Finesse gave us this like nostalgic moment last year where everybody was like, oh my God, this is the best song ever.
Right.
So you were kind of expecting the same thing.
But this is Cardi B featuring Bruno, not Bruno featuring
So the song dropped overnight, I take it?
At midnight.
Okay, cool.
And it came out, and it's called Please Me. And don't listen to it around small kids or your mother,
Oh,
because
yeah,
you'll blush.
That's why we're not playing it right now for you to listen
There's probably not a clean version yet.
All right, let's get into some hot topics here.
All right, so whatever your significant other did for you on Valentine's Day, it probably wasn't as extreme as what we're about to show you. Kanye West surprising his wife with a room full of roses, a lot of roses, but that's not all. Here's the kicker. Kenny G, playing sax in the background, was there to serenade her. Kim Kardashian West posted this video and a picture to her Twitter page yesterday saying, "Best Husband Award goes to mine. Most thoughtful gifts ever."
Why can't this be the Kanye West we get all the time?
Well, I'm just confused. They're dynamic.
Look at he's smiling. He hired Kenny G. He set up roses.
Like, I don't get it though, because their dynamic is weird. Because if you, I mean, now we know tabloids aren't always necessarily true. However, there's been a lot in the media that, Kim's about to leave him. This is about to be a plot. He's doing too much. That he's ruining the Kardashian brand.
Yes.
There was also a rumor I just saw that Kim Kardashian is upset. Now, this was on Page 6, so Page 6, they take a little leeway. But they said that Kim was upset that Kanye didn't want to lose weight. He's at the heaviest he's ever been. She's really been pushing him to lose weight, and she's not happy with it. So you see stuff like this, and it's like...
Yeah, it doesn't always go
I'm surprised she hasn't left him yet. I think after the first time you have to go and apologize for what your husband said on a tweet, and this has happened more than once, and it's like, I don't want to be cleaning up your mess, especially as powerful as she is.
Kardashian expert, what are your thoughts?
I think that, any publicity is good publicity, and this is still bringing publicity to the Kardashian name.
Yeah.
I really do. And I think that, he hasn't crossed the line yet. There's something that's so egregious
yeah, but what
that
happens
he can't.
when he does say something?
Oh, then mom is going to step in and be like, I knew he was bad from the get-go, and boom, and he's out the door.
I mean, but Kanye West has always been outspoken and, been that person that makes everybody clutch their pearls. So, I mean, Kim knew what she was signing up for. Kris Jenner signed off on this marriage first. So I think they knew this kind of came with the territory of Kanye West.
But I think also, and no offense, but I think, Kim's getting to a point where it's like, okay, how many more naked pictures are we going to see of her? It becomes a point where we got to see something different from you, because that's all you've been giving us for the last decade or more.
And did we see Kim's response to the roses and Kenny G?
Yeah, that was her tweet.
Video.
That was her video and her
best
tweet.
Husband ever.
Yeah, best husband ever.
Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom are engaged. Both stars posting this photo on Instagram after Orlando Bloom popped the question at Valentine's Day party. Orlando Bloom's photo includes the caption, "Lifetimes," while Perry says, "Full bloom." Okay. And if you saw that picture from a while ago.
So here's my question.
The ring appears to be a ruby surrounded by diamonds. The two have been dating off and on since 2016.
So here's my question, though, is the way her hand is, I'm confused. Is that on her index finger? Because maybe it's not sized properly yet? Is that why it's there?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, their relationship is weird to me. Like, I thought they were not dating.
This came out of nowhere, didn't it? That they were back together?
Yeah, I mean, no one knew anything of it.
Yeah.
And then, boom, they're engaged. Very Hollywood.
Yeah, true. Let's see
you
how long that one lasts.
I don't get it.
All I can picture is Orlando Bloom
on that
naked
on that paddle-board.
Yeah. I don't know
and I never really understood how he left her. She left him after that. Like, you're gonna paddleboard and look like that. You're gonna do. Well, she's obviously not breaking up with you. I'll tell you that much.
You're working it out.
Switching gears a bit. Justin Bieber just got married. However, there are new reports that he is receiving treatment for depression and anxiety. The 24-year-old is not in rehab but goes to therapy, and People magazine did clarify that his anxieties have nothing to do with his relationship. He just seems down and tired and has been struggling a bit. In the March issue of Vogue, he said that he got really depressed on tour and was really lonely, which was the reason why he canceled the final shows of his Purpose World Tour. But the kid's 24 years old. This is what happens in your 20s. I went to therapy in my 20s for anxiety. Like, you're figuring stuff out.
Also, he's like a child star. Like, I mean, Justin Bieber literally got famous at 9. So he's literally like, he's had a tumultuous like history. It's a lot. And he just got married and he's very young. And they literally did a joint interview like, marriage is not as easy as we thought. Yeah, y'all got married in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Right. Give him some time.
But that's the other thing, too. I think that, and this is something that a lot of celebrities are struggling with. When you're a child star at 12, 13 years old, what was Baby? Came out at 12, when he was 12. You know, there's a different look on you. There's a different spotlight on you. Then all of a sudden you go up and you're becoming a teenager and you're becoming independent. Now what do I do with my life? How am I supposed to behave? Because the things that I did when I was 15 were cute. I didn't get in trouble for it. Now I do it at 21, I'm getting arrested.
Right.
And now here I am 24 married. What is next? Like, that's why I think it's hard. You got to keep reinventing the wheel if you want to sustain that type of celebrity for years to come.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But there's also nothing wrong with getting some little help along the way and getting therapy if you've got some anxiety and some depression.
Oh no, I'm an advocate. I go to therapy like, every other week.
Yeah. So
mainly because of me.
True. Well, Julie has come up in a session or two, honey.
But not because of me.
Sometimes. All right. What's coming up next?
We've got a great show for you today. Coming up, the hit show, The